Imagine this, 94,000 screaming fans. The biggest stadium at the entire FIFA World Cup 2026. Texas heat blazing outside, but inside, pure football magic. Is June 14, 2026, AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Arlington, Texas, and two of the most dangerous teams in this tournament are about to face off in a match that could decide who tops Group F. Entirely. Netherlands, Japan. One ticket to the next round up for grabs. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. Japan walks into the stadium without their captain, without their star winger, and still, the experts are nervous about picking a winner. Stay until the end, because this match is more dramatic than any script Hollywood could write. Before we even talk about the football, let's talk about the stage. AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas, home of the NFL's Dallas Cowboys. After the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the largest stadium in the entire tournament. This is not just a football stadium. This is a $1.3 billion monument to sport. Construction began in September 2005 and took 4 years to complete. When it opened in 2009, its center video board broke the world record for the largest high-definition display on the planet. For World Cup 2026, this beast holds 94,000 fans. FIFA has installed natural grass over the stadium's existing surface especially for this tournament, because FIFA rules require every single match to be played on natural grass, and AT&T Stadium is hosting not just 1 or 2 matches, it is hosting 9 total matches at this World Cup. That includes group stage games, round of 32, round of 16, and a semifinal on July 14th. Only MetLife Stadium in New York hosts more games than the entire tournament. Dallas also has World Cup history. Back in 1994, the city hosted matches at the Cotton Bowl Stadium. Now, 32 years later, Dallas returns, this time in even bigger fashion. This is the setting. Now let's meet the teams. The Dutch, the Orange, one of world football's most iconic nations. Netherlands have played in 12 FIFA World Cups. They have reached the final 3 times, in 1974, 1978, and 2010, and all 3 times they went home without the trophy. In 2010, in South Africa, they came agonizingly close, beaten by Spain in the final. That Spain team was exceptional, but the Dutch have never forgotten. Now in 2026, under coach Ronald Koeman, yes, the same Koeman who scored legendary goals for Barcelona in the 1990s, Netherlands arrive as genuine contenders. Their squad, premium class. Captain Virgil van Dijk, the 34-year-old Liverpool center back, and the #1 ranked center back in the world according to 442 magazine, leads from the back. His presence alone makes opponents think twice before attacking. In midfield, Frankie de Jong of Barcelona is the heartbeat of this team. Alongside him runs Ryan Gravenberch of Liverpool, one of the most physically dominant midfielders at this tournament. Up front, Memphis Depay, the all-time top scorer in Netherlands history, having broken Robin van Persie's legendary record of 50 international goals, is in the squad after recovering from a thigh injury. He will be supported by Cody, Gakpo of Liverpool, and Daniel Malin, who scored 14 goals in 18 Serie A matches for Roma after joining from Aston Villa in January 2026. But Netherlands are not without problems. Star creative midfielder Xavi Simons ruptured his ACL in April and will miss the entire tournament. Defender Jurrien Timber also withdrew due to injury just days before the opener. These are serious absences. Still, Ronald Koeman's side went unbeaten through all 8 qualifying matches. 6 wins, 2 draws. Only Poland could hold them to a draw on to separate occasions. Netherlands are favorites for this match, but only slightly. Now let's talk about the team. That gives the Dutch nightmares. Japan, the Samurai Blue, ranked 18th in the world by FIFA, the highest-ranked Asian team at this entire tournament. Under coach Hajime Moriyasu, Japan have done something extraordinary in recent years. They beat Germany, they beat Spain, they beat Brazil, they beat England. These are not small teams. These are world powers, and Japan defeated them all. At the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, Japan did the unthinkable. They topped a group containing Germany and Spain, then fell to Croatia on penalties in the round of 16. Japan qualified for 2026 as the first Asian nation to secure their spot, finishing top of their qualifying group with 23 points from 10 matches. They scored 30 goals and conceded just 3, 30 goals, 3 conceded. That is a qualification campaign that very few nations anywhere in the world can match. But then, disaster struck just 3 days before this match against Netherlands. Japan captain Wataru Endo, the Liverpool midfielder, announced his withdrawal from the World Cup due to a left ankle ligament injury he suffered back in February. He had surgery, was named in the 26-man squad, but his recovery was not progressing fast enough. Moriyasu made the painful call, and Endo did not just withdraw. He announced his retirement from international football entirely. 73 caps, 4 goals. A decade of service for the Samurai Blue ended on the eve of the biggest tournament. In his team's history, star winger Koru Mitoma of Brighton is also absent due to injury. So is Takumi Minamino of Monaco. Japan have lost their captain, their most important midfielder, their most dangerous winger, before the tournament even begins. Ajax defender Wataru steps up as the new captain. Borussia Mönchengladbach forward Shuto Machino comes in as Endo's replacement. Though Machino is a forward, not a midfielder, it is not a like-for-like swap at all. But here is the thing about Japan. They are never to be underestimated. Takefusa Kubo, the Real Sociedad attacker known as Japan's golden boy, Daichi Kamada, Ritsu Don. These are Europe-based professionals who play top-level football every week. Japan's system under Moriyasu is tight, organized, and dangerous on the counter-attack. Veteran defender Yuto Nagatomo -140 for international caps is playing in his 5th FIFA World Cup. The experience in this squad runs deep. Netherlands and Japan have met 4 times in history. The most significant meeting came at the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa. Netherlands won 1-0 through a Wesley Sneijder goal. That Dutch team went all the way to the final. They also drew 2-2 in a 2013 friendly. Netherlands won 3-0 in 2009 and 1-0 at the 2008 Olympics. Netherlands lead the head-to-head. But World Cup 2026 Japan is a completely different animal from any previous Japan team. Kickoff is 3 p.m. CDT, that is 10 p.m. in Amsterdam and Rotterdam. Primetime Sunday evening for Dutch television. In Tokyo, fans will be watching at 5 a.m., setting their alarms before dawn to see if they're battered. Injury-hit team can produce another miracle. The match is available on Fox and Telemundo in the United States. Free to air. Who wins this match? Netherlands are narrow favorites. Their squad depth is superior. Van Dijk's defensive leadership is world-class, and Japan's injury losses before the tournament are significant. But Japan have beaten bigger teams than Netherlands with less. This is a team that specializes in making favorites look ordinary. One thing is guaranteed, -94,000 fans inside AT&T Stadium, Dallas, the largest World Cup venue on the planet. But witness something worth talking about. Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia, is one of the most competitive groups in this entire 48-team tournament. And it all begins here, Dallas, June 14th, AT&T Stadium. If you want more FIFA World Cup 2026 coverage, full stadium guides, team previews, and match predictions, hit subscribe right now. We cover every match, every city, every story. The World Cup is finally here. Do not miss a single moment.